Hey guys, how's it going? This right here is the Lenovo Legion 7i, which I don't know, it's the perfect gaming laptop to me. Check it out. Okay, so if you've seen my other reviews on this channel, you know that I'm super critical about anything. Like the first thing that I do when I'm reviewing any product is to find the cons or the negative parts about that laptop, or any product for that matter. Which is why the Legion 7i makes my job so tough. I mean, I hate it for that fact because it's so damn good. I mean, yes, there are a couple of nitpicks here and there, but as a whole, especially for the price that this thing comes at, it's very easy to recommend. I mean, it's just amazing. Like, okay, let's start off with the design first. I mean, just look at this thing. Yes, it's a bit thick, but then it's also quite elegant for a gaming laptop. I mean, you want to carry this to work, it'll just blend right in. No RGB, everything looks very simple and nice. If you want to flash that yes, you are a gamer, just turn on all the RGB lights and there you go. It has RGB all around, on the back plate, under the keyboard and all around the frame. Fully customizable thanks to Corsair's iCUE platform. The laptop also comes with plenty of I/O to choose from. On the left side, you get a Thunderbolt 3 port, a USB 3.1 Type-C port and a 3.5mm headphone jack. Over to the right side, there's a single USB 3.1 Type-A port. Then onto the back, you get the DC input, a USB 3.1 Type-A port, an Ethernet jack, another USB 3.1 Type-A port, and a full-size HDMI port. Interestingly, these ports have a light up text on top of them to help you in the dark, which is really thoughtful of the company. Like, the only thing that I wish that this laptop had was an SD card slot. I mean, for all the price and the big chassis that it has, it could have accommodated an SD card reader. But considering that it has a total of 5 USB ports, it's okay. I mean, I don't mind plugging in an SD card reader. But yeah, most of you guys, especially the content creators who are eyeing this laptop, definitely an SD card reader would have made this even better. Then there's the display, which is a beautiful 144Hz Full HD panel which offers 100% Adobe RGB coverage and 500 nits of brightness and NVIDIA G-Sync compatibility. The bezels are quite narrow on the sides, and in this minuscule forehead, they've even managed to fit in a webcam too. Which, to be honest, is pretty good. I mean, there are no 3D IR sensors here, so there's basically no Windows Halo function. I mean, there's no fingerprint scanner, and for a premium gaming laptop like this, I would have expected a 3D IR sensor here, but it's not there. But then again, considering the whole package, it's kind of fine. The good thing here is that you still get a privacy shutter here, so you can just shut it off. And obviously right now it won't work, but yeah, you can shut it off and basically your webcam will be disabled from a hardware level. Now moving on, Lenovo has always been known for its keyboards. I mean, it's one of their biggest testaments, like especially with the ThinkPad series, and that is the biggest highlight here because see, the RGB on this thing is powered by Corsair, but the keyboard is basically the same that you get on ThinkPad. Like literally, it's the same that you get on ThinkPad series. The key travel is great, the feedback is basically the perfect amount of springiness that you want, and the layout is very easy to adapt to as well. I mean, short of mechanical keyboards, like yeah, my first preference is always going to be mechanical keyboards like you'll find on MSI's Titan series that are powered by SteelSeries. But other than that, if you're going for a chiclet keyboard, this has to be it. The touchpad on the other hand is a tad bit disappointing, only because of its size. I mean, I just wish it was a bit bigger, cause other than that, the surface feels soft and smooth, gestures work fine, and there's decent palm rejection and no ghost touches. In fact, for a gaming laptop, we all know that companies like to compromise on their touchpads because everyone knows that you will be using a dedicated mouse. But it's nice to see that Lenovo has still managed to put a very good touchpad here for a gaming laptop. Now let's talk about the performance. So our unit here comes equipped with an Intel Core i7-10875H processor coupled with 16GB of DDR4 RAM clocked at 3200 MHz and an RTX 2080 Max-Q for GPU prowess. As for storage, there's a Western Digital SN730 1TB NVMe SSD here. Now the highlight here is definitely that processor part. See, most of the laptops on the market that come with an i7 10th generation processor make use of the 750H chipset, which actually has 6 cores and 12 threads. This one comes with the 875H that comes with full 8 cores and 16 threads, which basically means that your machine is already way more powerful than pretty much every other i7 laptop out there. And that shows. Synthetic or gaming benchmarks, the laptop flies through it all. I mean, it is pretty much what you would expect from a laptop with all these specs, and it pretty much lives up to its worth. Now, keeping things cool is a dual fan setup and an added 2mm vapor chamber. Now, a lot of you guys have been commenting that vapor chamber isn't that useful and the laptop does get hot. See, at least on our unit, the laptop, well, it did get hot. I mean, it was getting the 98-degree mark, but that was when I was running Cinebench for over an hour. For normal gaming, like I have been playing Forza on this and Microsoft Flight Simulator and even Cyberpunk on this for a continued usage of about 3-4 hours, and the laptop barely managed to touch the 90-degree mark, which is very good. So what's the verdict here? Well, like I began this video, this is a very easy recommendation. I mean, this model that we have right here comes at a price tag of 2.5 lakhs exact. And for that price point, I think it's pretty much worth it. The performance that it offers, the design that it comes with, and the overall features, and pretty much the no compromise experience that the Legion offers is very good. I mean, usually my go-to recommendation for any gaming laptop is MSI, simply because they have nailed their thermals to the T. And while the Legion is not as good as probably your Titan series or your Stealth series work, or even some ROG laptops from ASUS, it's not that bad actually. It's definitely not that bad. And once again, I'll have to bring that point. For the price that you're paying for this, yes, it sounds like a premium, but it's expensive. It's not overpriced. And that's the whole context of it. The bigger part here is that most of these companies, most of the competing brands, they just offer you 1 year of premium protection. This one comes with 3 years of accidental damage protection, which is their premium on-site warranty, some sort of thing. But yeah, that's a very premium support system that Lenovo has for it. And yeah, as a consumer, I think you would be very much satisfied with the Legion 7i as compared to most of the other options in the same price tag. So yeah, and well, that was it. If you like this video, make sure to let us know by giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel for more awesome tech content. Also, if you're interested in buying this laptop, you can find the buying link down in the description box. Till then, this is Varun from Grinding Tech, and I'll see you in the next one.